Take two. Welcome to Voices of the Global Awakening, Tuesdays with Tess, episode number 30, where our topic today is clearing your path to the unified field, which we sort of have just had to do manually because of technical difficulties. And so I ended the broadcast and am starting again in hopes that we will have a better connection. And I will be able to bring on our special guest today, whose name is Art Pouchet, the creator of the Therapeutic Brain Human 2.0 Upgrade. So this is Voices of the Global Awakening, Tuesdays with Tess, and I am happy to greet you, my divine mirrors, sacred, awakening, remembering, gods and goddesses, one and all. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for coming back. Who knows what's going on here today? I'm now getting a message that this is a slow connection. I'm in the same spot that I'm always in, and I am now waiting for, I had about 4 people on before I decided to jump off and see if I can come back on with a better connection. So now I am waiting for these lovely people to rejoin, most especially our esteemed guest who has a lot to share with us today, and I look forward to it. So while we're waiting, I might as well sing you a song that is related to the topic, and that is my song, Out of the Matrix. I'm gonna say some radical things to you, dears. Things I think it's time that you hear. Powers that be may object in the guise of serve and protect. They may see me as some kind of threat to their reign of control. Maybe I won't last too long, but at least I'll have left you this song. And the message contained in these words will awaken your soul, make you whole. Out of the matrix, into the mind, counter the clockwork, seek to unwind, find your true meaning, know your true name, drop into human, master the game, see the illusion, laugh at the joke, clear the confusion, time you awoke. Shape your own reality by choosing what you think. Deliberate, methodical, accept your cosmic link. Slip into the center of the core. Feel your own connection. Claim your power, start to soar. You are the one, the savior, the choice, creator, director, the viewer, the voice. Merge with the silence, conquer your fear. Grasp what I'm saying. There's only one of us here. Picture your future, challenge your fate. Take back your freedom, you know it's never too late. Life is a dream, friend, nightmare or day. You are the weaver, weave it your way. Shape your own reality by choosing what you think. Deliberate, methodical, accept your cosmic link. Slip into the center of the core. Feel your own connection. Claim your power. Start to soar. You are the one, the savior, the choice, creator, director, the viewer, the voice. Hello. Aloha. Welcome, John Felix. Nice to see you here. We are awaiting the arrival of our special guest, whose name is Art Pouchet. He is the creator of the Therapeutic Brain, a Human 2.2 upgrade, and our topic today is clearing your path to the unified field. We were having a little bit of technical difficulties. I'm back, you're back. I've been back for a few minutes waiting for y'all to show up. We've been having a little bit of technical difficulties, so I needed to stop and restart the broadcast. I'm not exactly sure how notifications go out when such a thing happens, and hopefully everyone who was intending to tune in will still be able to find us and do so. So we've got John in the house, Gio, and Leah. Hi, Tess. I'm just on now. Welcome. We had about 4 people, and I had to cancel, including our special guest. So, thank you, Rebecca. So you've been here. I'm glad you're here. So I am going to, in a beautiful park in Vista, admiring the trees. Is it raining there? It's been just coming down in buckets here all day long, and we're not that far away from each other. So that's interesting. I am going to go ahead and read you there. So I started to say before that this guest, I have not actually even met him or had a conversation with him face to face, other than the fact that he somehow was magnetized to this live stream, whether somebody referred him or law of attraction. Ah, there you are. Get me in. Get me in. Here we go. Let's see. I am not seeing you listed yet. Are you on your cell phone? POUCHET. Done. I am seeing Leah and Gio showing up as possible guests, but not you yet. Welcome, Art. Thank you, Leah. Art, I'm going to ask you again to please try from your end. There should be an option there. Pouring in LA. So sorry to hear, Rebecca. I think we have had enough rain for a while. Well, it's certainly making things nice and green. Yeah, Art, do me a favor, please. See if there is an option. If you're on your cell phone, there should be an option for you to request to join. And put him in, Coach. Put him in. I'm doing my best here. Existence is not cooperating. So I was starting to say to you, so this man showed up on this live stream, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 weeks ago, something like that. And he asked to come on, said we have a lot to talk about. He sent me some information on his process called the Therapeutic Brain. And I read his bio and certainly agree that we have a lot to share. And so in the spirit of transparency, spontaneity, and authenticity, I have not had a preparatory conversation with him, just trusting that we can wing it. So the energy is building, the suspense is building, and request to join. Yes, look for something that says request to join. You are not showing up here for me as an option to invite you. So in the meantime, I have 2 different bios for this man, the one he sent me originally and the one I asked him for yesterday, forgetting that I already had one. So while we're trying to figure out our technical proficiency, Here, I'm going to share with you that Art Pouchet, and again, I hope I'm saying that correctly, you'll tell me when you come on, is a world-respected therapeutic neuropsychologist specializing in teaching people to upgrade their brain functions to release old conditioned patterns. You gain the ability to enhance personal creativity and design the life you wish to experience beyond conditioning. He has worked with thousands of clients in private practice strictly on medical referrals from physicians and naturopathic doctors. The therapeutic technology he shares can be easily understood. When integrated into people's everyday life, it provides them with the freedom to be creatively joyful beyond all limited conditioned patterns. In terms of his background, he was born in 1951 to a war-traumatized father and emotionally confusing mother. We have similar in common, so I look forward to discussing that as well. Art has been on a healing journey that never seems to stop. He recently has found a deep inner connection with early Tibetan Dogen Bon Buddhist practices and has been blessed in this incarnation to experience being initiated at Mount Kailas, sharing the circumambulation of the seat of Shiva with Tibetan pilgrims in 1996 and 97. For the past 10 years, he has been a practicing clinical counselor, providing integrative therapeutic sessions in conjunction with a leading naturopathic physician in Vancouver, Canada. He says everything he knows is learned from his clients and from witnessing their bravery to grow through limitation and conditioning and reclaim their natural potentials. Right up our alley, folks. I cannot wait to get this man on here. Now I have the option of inviting Leah, Gio, and Stacy to the call. Well, Art, what's the deal? What is the energetic deal here? Let us clear the quantum field, the unified field, so that you can make an appearance in your flesh costume. Stacy Byrne is watching. Bring them on camera. I would love to bring you on, Stacy, if you're amenable, so that we can just move the energy forward while we're waiting for Art. Tag the bottom menu bar to open guest requests. I have done that, and my guest options right now are Leah, Gio, and Stacy. Yeah, you are the only two, and when I type Art's name in, it is not picking it up. So this is a very interesting development. This has not happened yet, and this is the fun of live experiences, because we never know what is going to happen here. Does Art have the little icon in the lower left corner? Art, do you have the icon in the lower left corner, inviting you to join the broadcast? Click on everything you can click on until you find your way to come on, let's see. Art, invite. All right, I just sent you an invitation. That should help. Check to see if your notifications, if you have an invitation to come on. Everything is in divine disorder. No matter what things look like in the unified field, there is an intelligence behind this experience that is orchestrating everything. So the more we can trust that, the more we can laugh into it, the more amused we could be by the ways in which... What do you love about me, Leah? Let's talk about me. It's the thing. It's like I remember once reading in this a wonderful book called Cleanse and Purify Thyself by Dr. Richard Anderson, that came along as a companion to this Arise and Shine digestive cleanse that I have done many times. The fact that you are always in the flow, no resistance. Thank you. It's a practice. I've been practicing it for a long time. So it's starting to be second nature. And no such icon. Okay, I cleanse and purify thyself. Broadcast interrupted. Well, I'm still here. I didn't get any such notification. No such icon. Art, check your notifications to see if you have a invitation request that has come in recently from me, because I was able to send that to you. So anyway, in this book, Cleanse and Purify Thyself, Dr. Richard Anderson said that the Buddha said we should be chuckling to ourselves every 30 seconds or so. Okay, you did receive that. So if you receive that, what happens when you click on it? If he's not on his phone, he won't be able to come on. I have shared that information with him profusely, so he should be able to. Art, you're in Canada, is that right? I wonder if that has something to do with it. I don't know why it should or would, but it suddenly occurred to me that maybe it's not allowing him because he's outside the United States. I'm grasping at straws, looking for reasons. But where I was the Buddha said that if we're not laughing to ourselves at least every 30 seconds or so, then there's definitely something on our psyches, in our consciousness, that needs to be corrected, because everything is perspective, right? And so it's very important and valuable for us to be able to believe in pronoia, as Rob Bresney in his book Pronoia described, instead of paranoia, where everyone is against us, that the universe is always conspiring on our behalf. Gio is in Mexico, and I see the request to join options. Okay, so my across the border theory is incorrect. Well, Art, we might need to leave it as is tonight. Well, that's a bummer, because this is the topic. So I'm going to say, let's try one more thing, is if you would please power down your phone and power it back up again, and maybe you will see my invitation at that point, and maybe that will help you to come in. And just to be on the safe side, oh, it already says Art Pouchet is invited. So there's nothing more I can do, but why don't you try that? Let's give it the old college try. Stacy is saying, Art, can you update the Facebook app on your phone? Okay. The phone may need to be in vertical position. All these good ideas. Wow, when you get on here, you are going to have such an attentive listening audience, because this build-up is amazing. And this is what the unified field is doing, kids. This is what the unified field is doing right now. Now we say together reach, and we bridge the gap between myself and Art, and we allow these energies to come together virtually in the presence of our loyal following, the UF, the unified field, indeed. So, while we're waiting, I would love for any of you to share what's alive for you right now. And we'll see where this wants to go. Leah Saslav is coming on. Okay, sister. Krista Azul. Welcome to our live stream. This is Tuesdays with Tess, Voices of the
Hi.
Global Awakening, welcoming Leah Saslav to the virtual
Hello.
stage.
Hello, Tess and friends. I can never not jump on, right? It's just so much fun.
I love
And
that you do. Thank you.
I'm here in this beautiful park in Vista. Lots of rain, but I love the green grass and trees and things like that. So we're liking it. My gray hair, everything's all here. Anyway, but
You almost sounded Irish when I love the green grass
the
and
green grass, because that's my Scotch Irishness that I have in me, along with the Jewishness.
oh, that's
Get to the
hilarious.
gab, get to the gab. Hey, but here's what's been alive for me. So, as you know, I joined a boot camp, an online boot camp on moving abroad. It's called the Move Abroad Boot Camp. And as Tess knows, I've been wanting to move abroad for years since she met me pre-COVID. I talked about it. And this woman is really onto something, and she's getting us. There are two parts every day. There's a mind check call, mindset. The second is the actual training. And I find her mind check calls, mindset, have been fantastic. All the what ifs
Krista
that come
says
up.
do it.
Oh, I know. Oh, I will be. But the thing is, there's all these mindset what ifs, what ifs. Everybody has a what if. Why? What if this happens? What if that happens? And so she's helping really break through a lot of it. And I'm just enjoying that. And she had a book today that she quoted from, and it's called The Mountain is You. And it's all about how we self sabotage ourselves. Like, it's not somebody out there that's keeping you from yourself, your best self, it's you. And so I'm going to be getting this book, and I put in we have a big Facebook chat, like a big group for this, hundreds of people in this thing. And I've already put up there that I want to start an accountability group over this book, because, until I break through some things there, a lot of this wanting to move abroad will have to go on a shelf somewhere. Right. And so I've already gotten a lot of response, like 6 people want to join from
That's
this
great.
group
Well,
over.
Stacy Byrne is saying I want to learn more about that, Leah
Oh, for
Saslav.
sure.
I'm not
Oh,
sure if she wants to know about the moving abroad part or the accountability or
sure.
both.
I'm
So
happy to
whatever links
I'm
are
happy to send her the link, and she does another training I think in June. But
nice.
she has great podcasts too. So she's team of people helping her, and it's been like a force of nature, just a blast
Nice.
of just like, yes, you can do it. And she has stuff like, oh, you'll have some kind of excuse, like you'll get some 6-figure job. Oh, I have to take that and save the money to move abroad. She goes, no, you don't. You can just move abroad anyway. She's like, anything, any kind of excuse, you could just still do it. So I'm enjoying that.
Oh,
It's been fun.
cool. Well, that's sort of like the Falling for Figaro movie that you were talking about. I just watched it
You
last night.
did. Isn't it good?
Yeah, and it was the same. It was the same thing. It was like she's
Yep.
offered this big promotion, and it was like, no,
Yeah.
my
No.
calling is to sing. Me
Yep.
too, girl. I am going to Colombia and Costa Rica and beyond. I love the mountain is me. I want the link.
All
Yes,
right.
moving abroad part. So many stories and fears to break through to get there. Wow, this is exciting.
Isn't it? Isn't it?
So we are we're clearing the path to the unified field so people can move.
Yeah, totally. And I'm excited. I'm excited. Oh, look, Gio's saying, have you ever tried to have two guests on at once?
I don't think
Maybe.
that that's
I don't think
possible.
so.
I
We
don't
don't
think
want to
so.
ruin the mojo, but but I like that idea, Gio. My vote is eventually to have Tess on Zoom, because that's going to really, any of these issues will go away because everybody can speak and unmute themselves or whatever.
Yeah,
But
you know what I need to do is I have a Restream account, and I kind of got scared of it when I was originally starting this. I was setting it up through there, and
mhm.
it came on with this like Big Brother notification that they own all your content and they can erase things, they can delete things at will, and it was like, oh, that doesn't sound very good to
That
me.
was
So
Zoom speaking, you mean? Zoom?
Restream, which allows you to broadcast on multiple platforms simultaneously.
Okay.
So I could set it up with Zoom, with YouTube, with Facebook,
Right.
wherever else it makes sense. But yes, I want to do that. I want to do that.
Yay. I want to
I'm
read all these
definitely.
comments. I'm excited. And I'll be sure to get in touch with everybody who wants to know more.
Krista is saying transitionabroad.com
Oh,
is a
that's a
bunch
really
of
good one.
international jobs, maybe more for
Yep.
young people, and Numundo.org is an amazing resource like the Global Eco Village Network. Thank you
Oh,
for all this
wow.
great
That
information.
sounds great. Yeah, I'll definitely take a note of all these things. So,
StreamYard would be good for me. Look at all this information coming
yeah.
across.
And I will say, because one thing that I have in common with Tess and others is, when we've had a very critical parent, I can just really speak for myself, somebody who really threw a lot of sort of guilt on you or shame or expectations. And, I've spent sort of a lifetime, I've absorbed that. And now I like turn it on myself. So it's like double criticism, double guilt, shame, whatever. And this book, I have a feeling is going to help. This course is already helping me with that. But so I'm excited.
Our artist saying the Unified Fields has left the building. What is the
What?
problem here?
Art. Gotta have
Stacy,
art.
Zoom has a way to stream to Facebook. I will ask my colleagues what they use. Thank you. Gio, I spoke to a friend today who just moved to central Mexico and built a house. Inspiring. What's going on? I can get everybody on this call but Art. Is that hilarious? Everybody is able to come on here. So
Maybe
interesting. Life is so
we're all
interesting.
supposed to be on
I
the next
guess
person.
so. I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I
we will
wish I
have you
could.
on, Art. I know we're going to have you on. If not now, when, but it's going to happen.
Wow, so interesting. Okay, well, I'm gonna try bringing Geo on. I don't think I'll be able to keep both of you.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm not a, and I liked your Buddhist story about laughing every 30 seconds. Because I think the Dalai Lama would agree with you. He's all about laughter, you know.
right. Okay, let's see. We're gonna try. We're gonna try to get two. That would be amazing. And I will be. Oh my God!
It
Oh my God! I didn't
worked!
know.
We did it.
Hey,
We
Gio,
did it.
how
We
are
We
you?
did
did it.
Me and my
it.
bad hair day. I'm gonna go put a hat on.
Meanwhile, look at this man who just survived dengue fever
Oh my
and
God.
is on a amazing juice cleanse
Yeah,
now.
good to hear you survived that, Gio. We were a little worried.
Yeah,
We were
thank
like
you.
the
There was just a short bit of touch and go-ness there for about 4 hours, but yeah, I knew it was all a learning lesson, and yeah, it totally opened up my awareness about the whole fasting and juice cleansing. Like it's one thing to intellectually know about it, but then to experience it, it just and I would share that that kind of same perspective in a metaphor, because what I was saying about my friend who I just spoke to today, I could not friggin' believe this fellow. We're from the CSL church in Colorado Springs. We had been friends for many years there, and he was instrumental in the church. He had never been out of the country,
hmm,
and he goes down for a little short visit. I think he said he spent 3 weeks in central Mexico, and I guess the spirit, and that's kind of how he described it. He said the spirit just, he just felt that it was the thing to do, and not only, did he just like move, but he like got his residency card, and then built a house, and this is all within the period of a year, and
yeah, it can be
Wow.
done.
he's
It can totally
yeah.
be done. Well, if Gio wants to take over, I'm fine with that. I'm just having my nice time, and I can exit out. So,
Before you go though,
uh,
Lisa, we just got to ask you. Where are you contemplating about
oh yeah,
relocating to?
sure. Well, pre-COVID, it was all about Bali and Thailand. I
Okay.
really have always wanted to just live there. It's a lot cheaper, and I have friends in both places. So, but then also having been on this call, it's like a lot of Europe is really opening up to me in my head. And what's funny is my mother spent a whole year in Vienna as a Fulbrighter back in the 50s. And for some reason, Vienna started coming up. I can't explain it. She walks us through these really great meditations to bring us into where we really might like to be. And, it's just mind blowing, all the possibilities. So you just have to
Yeah.
listen to your inner compass.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I'll tell you one of the things that I learned and was surprised about is as nice as it looks, on the beach here in Playa del Carmen. I honestly do not love the tropics, and I kind of knew that before. I had been in Florida and such. My parents retired in Florida and such. And yeah, I don't really jive with a tropic climate. So of course, Mexico has all kinds of different climates, but I have discovered that Playa del Carmen will not be the place for me.
Wow.
well, San Diego is, for me, the great city of
Yes.
America. And I love it so much. And it's very hard to leave here,
Yeah.
frankly. Even
It
with
is. It
invitations
is
to go
hard to leave.
elsewhere. It's like, why leave paradise, you know, for
Yeah.
me.
Looking.
But it's important of my own growth to leave eventually and see the world. And as she always says, you can always come
Yeah.
back. It's like, you know, so it's
Right.
just nice to have
Right.
that community of people all thinking the same exact way,
Where
Yeah.
you
does
know.
she live?
She lives in Tbilisi, Georgia.
Okay.
She's American, but her husband's Australian, and it has a certain kind of visa where you can just live there and do it just year at a time, year at a time. She loves it. So it's like,
So
that's
you're
interesting.
talking about the country Georgia, not
That's right,
the.
the country of Georgia,
Oh,
not
how
the
interesting.
state. Yeah. So she's
Oh, how
fun.
interesting.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
All
Well,
right.
Tracy Byrne has given us a Zoom link for using YouTube and Zoom at the same time. I will explore
That's
before
good.
next week.
Maybe
Yeah,
this
and
is
maybe
your
I'm
team in
this is
training
this
here, Tess.
this is this is a sign.
Yes.
It's a time to make the move because it's
Yeah.
frustrating to not be able to bring
Yeah.
people
I
on
think
very much.
You're ready
And
to
I do
up
too.
level.
I'm
And we
ready for the
love you.
big time, kids.
Yeah. No more hiding. No more hiding. Time to
Put
get
on
you
my
out
big
there.
girl panties and move on up to the east side. All right.
Love that. High five.
That's so hilarious.
We love you, Tess. And this is like show number what, 30, 31?
This is number 30.
30.
This is number
That's
30.
so impressive. And
It
just
is impressive.
we really, really love you and support you and are just in awe that you kept this going, and it's great. Do you know what I
Thank
mean?
you.
So,
Thank you. It feels really good. Well, I mean, it honestly, once a week is super manageable. When I was doing like a daily commitment, it
I
was
remember.
challenging,
I remember
but
that. Those were
this,
some remarkable times because that was during COVID,
right.
and Tess was singing every day. She would come up with a new song every day. She would sing something amazing or sunshine related. It was just like incredible. It got us through the
Ah,
COVID. It's like
thank you.
we got to
Thank you.
resurrect some of those videos, Tess.
I'm going to. I'm getting some like TikTok support now, and you can go in and take like 10 seconds of a clip from one of those Smooly cover songs and put them up. And the encouragement that I'm getting is to find the ones where I could sing with celebrities that I admire so that I'm split screen with the celebrity and kind of coattailing on their following. So that sounds like fun because I could
Great.
do like everybody that I admire,
Yeah.
would be super
Joni
fun.
Mitchell, Cher, you name it.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Well, who else wants
Fun. Mary Jo Connolly is in the house.
There
Welcome,
you
Mary
go.
Jo.
We got
Yay.
books. I have them and we're ready to get the exchange. But
Very
it's
cool.
great to see other people on. So I
It,
hope somebody hops on who hasn't been on before. I would just love that.
I would love it if it was art. It's so,
That's
yeah.
a real
All
mystery
right.
why it's not working.
It's a
It is
mystery.
a mystery. It is, especially since I jumped off and came back in, so I don't want to do that again. But I don't know. It is what it is. We roll with the
We laugh
punches.
like the Buddha said
We
every 30
laugh
seconds.
like the Buddha said. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm
Yeah.
going to jump off as well and be
Okay.
in the unified field here on the outer edge.
Good.
Thanks for the idea, Gio, of having two people on. Now we know we can do it.
I
Now
know.
we know. I know.
What
Thank you.
else?
Very.
What else is possible?
That's
I
right.
know. Can we go for
That's
3? Can we have like
4.
all the clowns in the car?
How many? How many can we fit?
We could try it. It's like Zoom, but it'd be fun.
Right.
So
It actually works pretty
Wow.
well, actually, as a dialogue amongst people.
It's better. It's better. I like it a lot better. All right. Well, thanks
okay.
both of you.
I think you have to exit us, Tess, if
I
I'm not
have to
mistaken.
I see.
exit you. Okie
Exit
dokie.
button here. So,
That's
ciao, ciao.
Bye.
the verb. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Well, that was fun. I appreciate my friends. I appreciate all the love and support. And affirmative reflection and good sense of humor as we sort of make peace with what is, as we clear our path to the unified field so that we can truly experience oneness and instant thought manifestation, just to learn and know how powerful we actually are. So if you're just joining, welcome to Voices of the Global Awakening, Tuesdays with Tess, episode number 30. Our topic again today is clearing your path to the unified field, and we are working to clear the path to invite our special guest, Art Pouchet, on to share with us all the wisdom and knowledge that he has gathered in this particular topic. I have a feeling we're going to get this before the end, and we're going to have a big understanding of why this is happening the way it's happening. But in the meantime, I am going to go into the silence, and I'm going to drop into presence with you, and I'm going to invite you to drop into presence with me, because silence is nourishing and delicious and informative, and it's very possible that the highest thing that we would like to be talking about will drop in, and we will move forward with that. So let's do the silence for now. Step inside your mind, seek and ye shall find all the treasures you've been dreaming of. Gently turn to me, I will set you free. Melt your troubles in the warmth of love. Everything you've ever longed for, you already own. I am so much nearer than your nearest telephone. Just be still and you will hear me. You are not alone. I am you, you are
me, we are one. Ask and you'll receive, if you but believe. Life is so much simpler than you know. It's such a rich surprise when we realize faith's the magic fuel that makes things go. Everything you've ever longed for, you already own. I am so much nearer than your nearest telephone. Just be still and you will hear me. You are not alone. I am you. You are me. We are one. I am you. You are me. We are one. We are the one we've been waiting for. We're the Messiah banging at your door. Look in the mirror, see who's watching you. You are the deity you're praying to. I am you, you are me, we are one. I am you, you are me, we are one. I am you, you are me, we are faith, we are light, we are peace, we are mind, we are real, we are truth, we are love, we are God, we are now, we are one. Oh, oh, coming to peace, coming to trust, coming to grace, coming to oneness, coming to gratitude, for the miracle and the privilege of this embodiment, of getting to be alive. How lucky are we? How fortunate, how privileged, how blessed. There is so much that we get to talk about and learn about. And yet, the privilege of just getting to be, to sit in contented silence. As Osho sang, we are sailing on a journey to nowhere, taking it easy, taking it slow. No need to hurry, not even a worry. Nothing to carry. Let it all go. Can we accept that? Can we accept that we are here purely to experience the miracle and the blessing of getting to exist? There is nothing that we need to do. There is only that which we get to do. And if we have the choice, I invite us to do that which thrills us. Whether it is having consciousness expanding esoteric conversations on the unified field and other such topics, whether it is cuddling cozy in bed with your favorite blanket and a blazing fire, whether it is cooking, preparing food, eating, painting, dancing, yoga, breath work, sailing, traveling. There is so much we get to do as expressions of the divine. And if the universe is always conspiring on our behalf, then even when things don't go the way we intend or we expect them to, we are still experiencing grace. If we can be innocent as children, less preoccupied with our own agendas, and simply embrace what is, how much more peace can we experience? how much more grace and flow. This appears to be the invitation on the table. I let go what I think I know about anything at all. I release my preconceptions of this or that, or tit for tat, or writing on the wall. Everyone is free to choose whatever path they happen on. Liberation is a felt sensation in the moment of the remembrance of the deliverance of love. I'm finding my own way. Oh Lord, I'm finding my own way. I'm leaving behind the negative mind, and I'm finding my own way. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum-bum. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum, ba-da-bum. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum, ba-da-bum. Ba-da-da-dum, bum. Are you able to join me in this peace and in this stillness? Are you able to pause your double tracking or triple tracking and your monkey mind in order to simply sit in eye-gazing presence with this reflection of you? I am here to invite you into the peace that surpasseth all understanding. To know so well that you are 100% supported by a benevolent intelligence that adores you. So all you need to do is be still and wait. And only play if you feel like it. So is Art still here with us? If you're just joining, this is episode number 30 of Voices of the Global Awakening, Tuesdays with Tess. I feel so peaceful right now. I'm so glad, Leah. Like I'm at a divine slumber party. Those are coming. Those are coming. Yeah, this piece is the transmission. Hey, Art, what are we going to do to get you on here? Thank you. I'm going to search for you again. And it shows you as invited. Huh. Have you tried, Art, going to where your regular Facebook notifications come in and see if there is an invitation there from me? Tess Kempner has invited you to join her live broadcast, is what it will say, something along those lines. You've gone there and there's nothing there? Mm. Mm. Well, I feel to read aloud these 2 pages that Art sent to me on his, I'll call it brainchild, The Therapeutic Brain, and a trademarked title on Human 2.0 Upgrade. All the tools you need to achieve your goals are already available inside the structure of your brain. Let's think about it. When you do an operating system upgrade on your computer, you gain a new capability to perform tasks that you were not able to do before the upgrade. Is it not true that the potential for this higher functioning was already built into the computer's hardware? All that was needed was a software upgrade to bring those potentials to life. Not so different with the brain. The hardware already exists to provide you with the skills you need to heal and manifest. You just need to do a software upgrade. This is very interesting because it is consistent with what I've shared about my fasting experience for 40 days and 30 days and moving from a food-based operating system to a faith-based operating system. So it is the same concept about shifting consciousness to a more expanded, exalted, mystical relationship with existence. So, Human 2.0 provides you with the tools and processes to upgrade your brain's software to be able to maximize the fullest expression of its hidden inherent capabilities to design a satisfying life moving forward. Human 2.0 features and benefits of upgrading your brain. Upgrade the hippocampus. Clear old memories that hold a negative charge and create repetitive limiting patterns. Get free from the rut of reliving your past. Boy, do I know a lot of people who could use that. Upgrade the amygdala. Release old fear patterns that get triggered when similar conditions arise. Improve range of choice when confronted with old challenges. Upgrade the frontal cortex. Reconnect with the power of projective imagination to design a future aligned with your goals and values. Just do this. It is a blessing for all of us. This meaning the silence or reading your material. I'm not tracking when comments are coming in. Upgrade the cingulate gyrus. Improve regulation of this aspect of the limbic brain that is involved in predicting and avoiding negative consequences from conditioned experience. Decreases emotional reactivity and pain responses, providing greater choice and improved decision making. Upgrade dorsal medulla / pons. Gain the ability to regulate breathing to willfully switch from sympathetic nervous system stress / worry states to parasympathetic NS rest and recovery states. I'm not sure what NS stands for, but anyway, these are the things our friend Art is up to. And Art, if you would like to put any links in the comments so curious people can reach out to learn more about what you do and potentially connect with you beyond what is currently possible here in this interesting simulation that we are finding ourselves in today. Do we have the courage to be peaceful in the face of so much chaos in this world? I say we do. The mind really is just a computer. It wants to help us. Yes, and we also are something beyond computers. It is that human aspect of us that requires rest, and where a computer can function 24/7, it seems to behoove us to implement our Creator's intention that we give ourselves a Sabbath, that we give ourselves a regular day of rest where our mind can relax, where our eyes can relax, where our bodies can relax, and we can do some noticing about our hidden stress patterns, our anxiousness, our shallow breathing, whatever it might be, our nervous habits. Wonder if Art has exercises or meditations that he leads to help the mind upgrade. Indeed, he does. That was going to be the first order of business, was that he was going to be taking us through something that he calls interoceptive breathing. So, yeah, Art has a lot of processes to share, and hopefully we will get to that. I'm going to take a little look at the time, see where we're at. We've got about 48 minutes left. So, interoceptive breathing, that is correct. You spelled it right. Thank you. Thank you. And Art, if you feel like popping into the comments a little bit about what that does and how it's accomplished, maybe we're going to have a written dialogue between us. Leah says this can be groundbreaking. Wonder if he is aware of the Wisdom 2.0 conference. Good question. Welcome, Arjan. Held every year in San Francisco where mindfulness and technology meets. That sounds great. Have you attended it? I would like to go to that. The Wisdom Wisdom 2.0 conference. Yes, many times. Cool. I was on their team for a bit, helping with calendaring / social media. No surprise. No surprise. You spread your magic in many places. Wonderful, wonderful community. We should definitely go. So, my loves, I am just going to be here with you, beaming my love light in your direction, inviting you to take it very, 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 very personally. I am looking right at you, loving you. Thank you, Leah. I think that should be an M, wisdom, M2 dot 2.0 summit.org. Wisdom. So is there a way that I can support you, you who are watching? Should that say intentional breathing based on my studies is based on a slow extended breath with one cycle taking 1 minute. Wow, so 30 seconds in and 30 seconds out. Is that what you're calling a cycle? Yeah, slow to me is the answer to everything, because we have been habituated into a faster and faster and faster hamster in a wheel moving society. And when we are functioning at that pace and feeling obliged to function at that pace, we cannot feel and we cannot think independently. And so we become programmed automatons. And like I said before, the difference between us and computers is that human aspect. And nurturing and nourishing that soft human aspect, I believe, is where our peace and our sanity reside. Because when we're calm and we can feel everything, we become much more connected to our yes and to our no. And we trust our responses, and we don't feel obliged to override them because we're coming from an anxious place. Art put his website up, theshiftyoga.com, see section on breathing. It's so funny because before coming on here, I had a few exchanges with Art, and the idea of letting go and not being attached to any kind of agenda, and just trusting the flow was very live in our discussion. And so here is existence demonstrating to us why it is valuable to be so peaceful. TheShiftYoga.com is the website, Leah, and Art is saying see the section on breathing. Mhm. Very interested. Awesome. Do you know how interesting you each are? How unique your content is? You are not here to be or express like anyone else. You are not here to impress anyone else. You are here to celebrate the original masterpiece that is you and the consciousness that manifests you, that called you into being. I see you. I believe in you. Whether you yet see and believe in yourself or not. Make peace with the field in which you reside. Make peace with all that shows up in this field. Trust all of it. All of it is here to heal and teach us. There is no bigger or better that we need to be. This is it. This is it. Presence. There is nothing richer or more rewarding. Be at peace with life. Notice that you're not, and decide, I am at peace with life. Have the courage to be at peace with life no matter what anyone else is saying or doing. This is your superpower. No fighting, no arguing, no defending, no protecting, no projecting. Be at peace with life. Use your I am power for the good. I am at peace with life. I have been stroking my forehead, calming the little girl in me, remembering my childhood bedroom in Baltimore. Very calming, very soothing. I love that. This is why we are the ones we've been waiting for. Because only we truly know how to give ourselves the medicine that we actually need. And it's usually something so simple like this. A field of stillness in which to drop our burdens and our defenses. I'm liking the way the light is hitting that one piece of fabric. It's like a little blue idea on top of my head. Oh, that's cool. It's like a pupil and an eye. That is the vast cosmos. And take another gander in the invitation queue to see if by some magic Art's name has appeared here. And it has not. So what is the lesson here? You are a blessed being, Tess Kempner. Thank you so much. So are you, Leah Sasleff. So the lesson, I suppose, is about changing platforms. And I think it has something to do about being spontaneous. Leonora, feeling my parents here too. Very nice. Mm-hmm. We really deserve to cultivate inner peace and calm and to move through life with a quiet core countenance. That doesn't mean that we can't get excited. It doesn't mean that we can't get silly. It doesn't mean that we can't get happy. Supporting you in the new platform idea for sure. Okay. All right. I'm willing to move. The message is so important, peace. Well, it sort of makes sense, coming into this world, the daughter of two World War II survivors, that I would be a natural born peace ambassador. And have to find out and feel what peace feels like in my body and transmit it to others. I'm so grateful to be here with you. You too. Thank you. So what else, kids? What else is on your hearts and minds and souls? I'm going to replay this one a lot of times in meditation. Awesome. It feels really good to me to bring content that is healing and soothing and useful. Even if my ego mind is saying, how can this be interesting? Presence is very interesting. And it requires a curiosity and a willingness to slow down, to get out of that hurry up and accomplish mind that is very impatient, and simply be present to the present. We are reaching critical mass. Time to climb to the head of the class. Time to release all the pains of the past. To return back to heaven at last. We have come to the end of the game. We recall all are one and the same. We remove every ball, every chain. Time to dance and to let freedom reign. Prophecy, come through me. Now's the time to set us free. Set us free. Prophecy, God is you, and you are me. There is no one out there to fear. We are mirrors reflecting, my dears. See yourselves in each other so clear. Past the stories and costumes and fears. Rise up, brothers and sisters, return to our oneness, our Godness, return. Turn and face one another and see. 'Neath our masks, we are one entity. Prophecy, come through me. Now's the time to set us free. Set us free. Prophecy, God is you, and you are me. God is you, and you are me. So if you like what you're seeing and you want to support this endeavor, please see the description above this video, and you will discover all sorts of different ways that you can support and participate the expansion of this broadcast and help it to touch many more lives and light many more wicks. And that is the goal and intention, is to expand and grow and include and evolve and say yes to allowing and receiving more divine grace, more abundance, more evidence of the rewards and all the different ways in which we are and have always been 100% supported and sustained by our source. If you'd like to come on, you are welcome to reach out to me with any sort of proposals and links, just as our dear Art did, and we do intend to get him on here at some point, Art Pouchet, and reap the rewards of the wisdom that he has for us. So that is super good. Art, if you want to give it the old college try, pop out and pop back on one more time by rebooting your phone, and third time's a charm. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it'll work for us. We got 20 minutes left, 21 minutes and 30 seconds. So commitment, consistency, repetition. This is the way we manifest. I'm just thinking about the expression that which you desires you. And because it's all energy, things need to be a vibrational match in order to manifest. It's time for you to depart, sadly. Well, I'm sorry to see you go. I love all your contribution. I love all your support. And I appreciate whatever time you have available to share with us. So thank you for bringing your light to the party. And I look forward to connecting with you again soon. I love you so much, Tess. Keep on rocking this, goddess. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, like last week, I had a friend who was asking to stay for a few days. And I said yes because she has some very interesting things that I want to learn from as well. And she came in with a surprising amount of belongings for such a short stay, settled into her room, and the next morning came up into the kitchen where another friend of mine is also staying. My other friend's not staying in the kitchen, but she was in the kitchen. And she has been going through things. And so her greeting was less than effusive. And this not new to me, but new to my household, sensitive friend went down to her room and sent me a text saying that she's not going to be able to stay. That the other person's energy didn't feel welcoming to her. And I said, well, I think you're taking something personally that has nothing to do with you. And I honor your right to do what feels best to you and is in your best interest. And so by the time my other friend, who's been staying with me for a while, and I came back from the gym, the new one had departed. And it was so interesting because it was all about energetics, and it was all about what she had just been through from where she had come before that was creating a new boundary in her about what she's willing to put up with and not put up with. And it was so fascinating to be standing in the middle of it and be able to experience it from both sides. And I'm bringing it up right now because it's like we are blessed characters in a divine mystery. And we have so many beautiful, useful, and oftentimes resonant teachings that we have to share with one another from our unique personal journeys. And still, yet, there's so much that is a mystery. And it's not one size fits all. Because both of these sisters were seeking peace. And both of them were doing everything they could to give that peace to themselves. And yet, their needs clashed. And so it wasn't a right and a wrong situation. It was just not an energetic match. So I'm putting that out there here because none of us know why things happen or don't happen the way that they do. And as much as I am mystified that art has not been able to participate in this call today, I am also curious about it and fascinated by it, and beyond the technological obvious reasons of why that isn't so. Like, what is it in the energetics? Because we didn't have a conversation prior to my agreeing to have him on here, and I do hope that shifts in such a way so that we can explore together. And I'm also at peace with what is, and that's really what ultimately I'm going for. It's like whatever I experience, whatever I manifest in this physical dimension, this material plane, to me there is no success without inner peace. And so making that peace my priority is central to my experience. What does it feel like to be at peace? How do I keep cultivating and replenishing this field and this frequency so that I don't need to leave it in order to engage with others, and I bring it with me, and so anyone who feels drawn to step into this energy with me is allowed. That's the way I want to play. So that's the name of that game. And I see that Frank DeFalco has joined us. Nice to see you, Frank. We have been attempting to have a conversation on clearing your path to the unified field with my special guest, Art Pouchet, who thus far has been unable to join me in this live broadcast. And just speculating on the mystery and the whys and the wherefores of the things that happen the way we want and the things that don't. And as the saying goes, man plans and the source laughs. Right? So that's where we are. And what that has done is cause me to drop in to presence and allow presence and the silence to be the teacher, the healer, the facilitator, the guide. Amazing. To be here, to exist, to be enough. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and may be used against you in the divine play. Are you going to let that scare you? Are you going to let that worry you? Are you going to let that inhibit you in any way? Or are you going to show up because you exist? And it's a privilege and a blessing for everyone for you to share your truth. I love you. You're amazing. I see you on the soul level. I see and feel your divine magnificence. I want you to know how amazing you are. Not like I'm attached to it, but it would be so much more fun to celebrate with you. It's been a different kind of day. Trusting every second, allowing what is, saying yes to the divine disorder, surrendering, making peace, allowing. You're amazing. You who come on, you who hang in here, where what we accomplish is so very different. And so very nourishing and necessary. Hmm. May all beings be happy and free. I hope you feel happy and free. Whew. Feeling all the feels. I really want to invite you to do this, to give yourself permission to just be in the presence of others, and to decide and know that you are enough and you are worthy of showing up, and you are worthy of attention, and you are worthy of celebration because you exist. If you have any words for what this experience is doing within you, I'd love for you to pop them in the chat. For me, it is deepening my love affair with the silent space that is holding me. We're coming to the end of our time together, and I really want to thank you for gracing me with your presence, your time, your attention, your devotion. I want to invite you to set an intentional determination to integrate this peace into your being and allow it to deepen and soften the ways in which you go about your life interfacing with all that you interface with and connecting to the other soul travelers you are going to engage with on your journey. We do have a choice here. We can decide to contribute to the peace, or we can decide to contribute to the chaos. My timer just went off. Infinite blessings to you all. I look forward to seeing you for episode 31 of Voices of the Global Awakening, Tuesday with Tess, next week, 5 to 7 p.m. Pacific time. And we'll figure out what platform it's going to be on and let you know. Much love.